Hey YouTube, Holly here to update you on my ideal protein journey. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to post a new video. I didn't have time last week before I left for my softball tournament. I did weigh in before I left and I lost 1.6 pounds last week and 2 inches. I didn't hit the 220s like I wanted to, but I got on the scale this morning and weighed in at 228.3, so unofficially I've lost 30.6 pounds. I'm really excited about my weigh-in this week just because I want to officially hit, the 30-pound weight loss at Ideal Protein. At my softball tournament this weekend, it was very interesting because we were staying in a hotel and, being on the softball fields all day, you gotta get kind of creative about your meals. So before I left, I chopped up all of my vegetables in advance, put them in 2-cup ratios into Ziploc bags, and then just put them in a cooler with some ice, and then just grabbed 2 bags a day and munched on them as I got hungry. As I said in other videos, I was having issues with my stomach, having lots of pain and discomfort with certain foods, and I've concluded that my issue was with the whey. I am lactose intolerant. Most people who are lactose intolerant do just fine on this diet. The whey doesn't seem to bother them, and one of my counselors there, one of the coaches said that, there's so little lactose in the products that it doesn't seem to bother people. I'm super sensitive to everything, so I think I was fine the first couple weeks because it was just kind of accumulating in my system, and finally now it's just like I've had enough. So Ideal Protein has 4 products currently that have no lactose in them. That is the plain omelet, the leek soup, the blueberry cranberry granada, and the raspberry jelly. 2 of those you can only have 1 packet every other day. So that sucks. So I eat the omelet for breakfast every morning and doesn't bother me at all. I feel good and it's actually pretty filling. You seem to get a lot of egg for such a little packet. And I didn't buy the leek soup just because it didn't leak it very much. So I just eat 2 eggs a day, 2 omelet packets, and then I know I'm only supposed to have the blueberry drink and the jelly every other day, but I don't know. One of my coaches is just like, if that's all you can have, it's all you can have, and just eat a little extra protein that day. It doesn't have as much protein as the other packages, so they don't want you just living on the jelly and the blueberry cranberry drink. So I have one every day, and then on the day, and then I just add like 2 egg whites or something. I'm very tall. I think my height is 5'10", and I've got my father's bone structure, so I'm built like a man, and I'm very muscular. So I actually do need a little bit extra protein. In fact, one of my coaches last week said that I'm losing a little too much muscle and that I needed to take in more. So it's actually worked out, and my stomach feels a lot better now that I'm not taking in all the lactose. But yesterday I did take in a product with lactose. It was the strawberry wafer. That was freaking delicious. And actually it didn't even bother my stomach, but I'm sure that was a fluke. So I know that they're higher in carbs than the other snacks, and so it's not something I would want to be eating every day, but it was so delicious. So if anybody is looking for something really, really yummy as a treat, I highly recommend the strawberry wafer. I don't really have anything else to say other than I'm losing everything in my chest. I had to throw out 2 bras yesterday. I'm really kind of disturbed. I've always prided myself on the size of my chest and the fact that I could carry my weight well because I was big-chested, so my stomach did not stick out further than my chest. And it's disappearing, and I'm not very happy with it. But I'm dealing, and it's kind of cool that I can actually fit into normal size bras at Aerie or Victoria's Secret, and I mean I'm on the tightest rung of all of my bras anyway, so that's pretty cool. I wore some capris yesterday that I haven't worn in 2 years, and I was just like, oh yeah, these are not going to fit. They used to get stuck halfway up my hips, and nope, slid on and fit perfect yesterday. So that was really nice that I'm fitting into some of my old clothes. Like I said, I was down in Anchorage this weekend, and I ended up buying a couple just regular large shirts. Not extra large, not plus size, just large. And I looked and felt good in them, so I'm really excited. Glad that I finally got the stomach issues figured out. Really excited to get back to Ideal Protein this week to let my coaches know what I've kind of figured out on my own. And then I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Today, I've actually had a lot of cravings. I haven't had cravings since like, I don't know, like the second week of the diet, and I don't know where they're coming from. I really want Chinese food. I want like General Tso chicken and crab rangoon. And earlier I really just wanted like a tuna fish sandwich, like with real white bread. But the girls at my work just keep telling me nothing tastes as good as Skinny feels. So, and it's true, even when I'm being pessimistic, and it's just one of those days. So thank you for keeping tabs on me. Thanks for all of the support. I wish you all luck with your weight loss journeys, and hope you guys are all doing just as fabulous. Thanks for watching.